where we find our Matt Fulton this morning. Matt, what's going to be happening today?
Yeah, well, Jeff and Lauren, we're expecting a rally at the middle school by the teachers union in opposition to all of this. This issue is causing quite a bit of outrage in the North Andover community. The teachers union going so far as to question why this budget deficit is happening when the town otherwise seems to be doing pretty well economically. So here's what we know. We got word of these job losses from the North Andover Teachers Association. They're reporting nearly 40 cuts to teaching positions and the temporary closure of the Kinbridge Elementary School. The union says these job cuts were officially announced to staff on Friday, meaning yesterday. Now, this Teachers Association, they are calling these cuts unnecessary. It says the town of North Andover is thriving and has tens of millions in rainy day funds. Now, last month, we covered a school committee meeting in town that saw parents and educators express frustration over the proposal to cut jobs. The school committee's budget discussions were in response to a $3 million budget deficit discovered in the district. The teachers union says it is still fighting to reverse these cuts. It's encouraging people actually to attend a town meeting in May.
Wider back down into the upper 60s. That is after a day when everybody's been doing low 80s. So we're going to go, it's that spring can do that, where you can really kind of whipsaw back and forth from one extreme to the other. This will be a good example of it. We don't have much rain in that forecast. There is a small chance for a shower or two when we get there. Take a look at the forecast first for the Bay, and then I'm going to show you the numbers for the inland microclimates where you can really see the exaggeration on the numbers. But think East Bay, Peninsula, like Hayward, Redwood City. These are good examples from where you will be in the upper 70s. And if you're back to the low 60s, you might get a tenth of an inch of rain by the middle of next week. But I'll leave you with the 7-day forecast for the inland microclimates, and that's where you really see the roller coaster ride in the temperatures. You've got your low to mid 80s here, and then you're right back down into the 60s. Small chance of rain on Wednesday and Thursday.
Chester homeowner.
Check the source of where information is coming, even if it's something that's being forwarded by a relative or family member.
So be on the lookout for fake charities collecting donations after disaster with similar names as real organizations. And the FBI is warning of a new cyber scam. Criminals are hijacking social media accounts and live streams to rip people off. Tom Regan is in Atlanta with one victim story.
Certainly admittedly had a bit of a greedy element, and so I felt like he wanted to act quickly.
Austin Ennis, a cryptocurrency investor, has always believed he could spot a scam a mile away. He was watching a live stream of the news event on what he thought was a legitimate website. Suddenly, Elon Musk showed up, promoting cryptocurrency along with a great money-making offer.
Go to our official website and make a deposit in cryptocurrency. It can be Bitcoin or Ethereum. We guarantee that you will receive back on your wallet at about twice as much as your deposit.
Ennis quickly transferred $4,000 in crypto to the site's digital wallet. But he didn't get double back. He soon realized the $4,000 was gone, and that Elon was an AI version of the billionaire.
He faked his words and lips and matched it to his body movements.
Austin is hardly alone in getting taken by this latest cryptocurrency scam.
We've already seen dozens of victims who've given away tens of thousands of dollars to scams like this. The two types of things we see used by the criminals are cryptocurrency scams in particular, along with malicious software downloads.
The FBI says people shouldn't always assume what they see on an influencer or live stream site is legitimate. It could be posted by sophisticated cyber criminals who've hacked the site.
Intelligence of these types of people as no technology capabilities around.
Austin says that before you jump on any offer involving money or cryptocurrency, you really need to do your research first. Because the cyber criminals typically operate on the seas of a foreign country, the chances of getting your money back are slim to none. In DeKalb County, Georgia, I'm Tom.
Smash and grab robberies across the country are costing all of us. The National Retail Federation says organized retail crime, like you see here, was responsible for $112 billion in losses 2 years ago. Federal officials estimate between the stolen merchandise and heightened security security measures for crimes can cost the average family more than $500 in a year. Lawmakers are pushing a bipartisan bill that would create a Department of Homeland Security center dedicated to coordinating efforts to fight retail crime. In Massachusetts, our investigation shows sober drivers are getting punished for alcohol violations. We conducted a 6-month review of a Registry of Motor Vehicles program. Here's Ted Daniel in Boston.
We've been looking into the RMV's ignition interlock program for months. The emails here, these are all the complaints that we received. As we first reported, the number of people contesting lengthy interlock-related license suspensions has gone up. We asked the RMV why, and we never got an answer.
If I eat a slice of pizza, I can set it off.
He blew all zeros at a police station after failing in his truck 3 different times. She lost her license for interlock violations 4 years after she says she joined AA and quit drinking.
Something was not connected correctly. Now, this is how hot you have to do it when you're driving.
And Tanya Adonis from Walpole says she had to stop using her inhaler while driving.
I got the violation for my asthma medication, my inhaler. I'm on my way to work. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not, drinking.
Massachusetts requires repeat and some first-time drunk drivers to have interlock devices hardwired to their vehicle's ignition system. Any reading above 0.02, equivalent to about 1 drink, is considered a violation.
Okay, now we're going to try a normal, ordinary piece of white bread. Oh, 0.02. That right there is an ignition interlock failure.
As this unscientific demonstration shows, the devices detect alcohol in the mouth, not the bloodstream.
Now we've got jumbo honey buns. That's almost twice the legal limit if you have a restricted license. Listerine. That's over 9 times the legal limit right there.
I tell customers right out the bat, you're going to have all kinds of issues.
Troy Richard is the sales manager at Audio Works in Tewksbury. He and shop owner Matt Shea installed 2 brands of interlocks approved by the RMV. Shea says the devices are typically refurbished and don't always function correctly.
We'll have some customers that do the install, everything's hunky-dory. Some have never-ending problems. Never-ending. A lot of times it's a faulty unit. This thing is the way you're getting around, and now it doesn't work. It makes it a lot more frustrating.
An elevated reading or missed test can lead to a 10-year license suspension in Massachusetts, unless the device owner is able to prove to the RMV that they're not at fault.
They're not certified as breathalyzers. If they never meet the certification requirements as breathalyzers, there should be less severe penalties than a 10-year loss of license. I think that the registry hearings officer should have more latitude and they should have more discretion. They should be a little bit more flexible.
The RV has really burdensome regulations that makes the program ineffective.
That's Frank Harris, the Government Relations Director for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Interlocks have been
ver andar. Alegria, energia, entra no corpo e começa a vibrar. Ambiente, ritmo quente, tudo a curtir sem parar. Quero ver o mundo inteiro a mexer, entrando no ritmo desta canção, a sentir o verdadeiro prazer. Em qualquer sítio, bailando com ela.